My brother Derek marries a modern independent woman. Every day at home, she pushes the split everything rule. Mom and Derek even have to split the cost of meals. The utility bills get split too. On her birthday that year, when Dad buys her a birthday cake, she insists on paying him back. So since that's how it is, I, the freeloader living off the family, have to support the split everything rule too. Otherwise I'd look like I don't fit in, right? So I turn around and freeze every supplementary card in the house, including the unlimited card in Vanessa's hand. Nathan, look closely. Since everyone lives under this roof, we follow the rules. I did the math. This month's rent, utilities, and food come to $15,000. Transfer or cash? $15,000? I've barely even stepped into the kitchen. Is gold running through the pipes or something? Don't try that with me. You sit at home all day. Aren't you the one using the electricity? Aren't you the one using the internet? As a modern, independent woman, I never take a single cent from anyone, but I won't let anyone mooch off me either. Even the green onions, ginger, and garlic get split down the middle. Vanessa, why didn't you think about splitting costs with me when you bought that Dyson hairdryer? Exactly. Nathan, Vanessa's right. Even brothers should keep clear accounts. Your brother works outside in the wind and sun every day, supporting this family with his own two hands. And you? You just sit in your room playing games all day, eating and drinking for free. What's wrong with paying a little living expense? Derek, you think I should pay this $15,000 too? Well, Vanessa just wants what's best for this family. Just do it for your brother's sake. We're family. Don't sweat the details. Hear that? Your brother's spoken. Stop being a freeloader at home all day. I don't support dead weight. Vanessa's absolutely right. Even brothers should keep clear accounts. Fine, let's split everything then, since everyone's so independent. Not a single cent from anyone else. Enough talk. Transfer the money, now. Since that's how it is, nobody touches the money on the supplementary cards under my name from now on. Oh please, ha ha ha, that's hilarious. You, freeze a card? You don't even have a real job. That little allowance card of yours with a few $100 on it? Who do you think you're scaring? You really think you're some big boss now? Nathan, you've really grown some nerve, huh? You actually dare to talk back to Vanessa? Your brother gives you a little allowance every month, and you actually think it's yours? Apologize to Vanessa right now. Okay. Stop fighting, Vanessa. Didn't you plan a spa day with Mrs. Carter and the others? It's almost time. You should get going. Go where? We're not settling this until the accounts are clear. Nobody's getting any peace today. The accounts are already settled. From now on, you spend your money and I'll spend mine. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Nathan, you've got guts. Just you wait. Derek, today I'm getting that $68,000 VIP annual membership, so nobody can say I'm spending the family's money. I sit on the leather sofa and hand a few IDs across to the bank manager. Mr. Liu, this is the unlimited supplementary card you're setting up for your family member. The charges will be billed directly to your primary card. Good. Don't tell my brother this card is mine. Just say the bank gave it to her for free. He's proud. If he knew it was my card, he might feel too embarrassed to let her use it. Vanessa sits on a plush velvet sofa, legs crossed, a few wealthy women sipping afternoon tea beside her. She deliberately raises her voice and pulls a black card out of her bag. Ms. Lin, you're confirming the $68,000 VIP annual membership, correct? Yes, charge it. A woman has to treat herself well. I'm not like some people who need a man to pay for even a cup of coffee. I've always been financially independent. Charge the card, open the $68,000 membership, right now. The staff member smiles and swipes the black card through the machine. The machine lets out a sharp beep. Bold red letters flash across the screen. Transaction failed. This supplementary card has been frozen. Ms. Lin, the system shows this card was frozen by the primary cardholder. Frozen? That's impossible. This is the unlimited black card. Your stupid machine must be broken. Swipe it again. Oh my, Vanessa, weren't you just saying a modern independent woman handles her own money and never spends a man's money? So what's going on here? Looks like the primary cardholder got upset and froze your card. Mrs. Carter, you've got it wrong. My husband forced this card on me. I never even bother using it, honestly. His company's accounting department probably messed up the account. I'll call and check right now. Lucky for your machine today. Oh, I just remembered I've got a company event to get to. Keep the card. I'll come back another day. Derek, you've really grown some nerve, huh? You've got some attitude now, huh? Honey, what's wrong? Weren't you at the spa? Who made you this angry? Who did I upset, you ask? Who upset me? Who else but you? What gives you the right to freeze my card? Are you keeping a mistress out there and sending all our money to her? Freeze your card? I didn't freeze anything. I was home all day. I didn't go anywhere. Honey, let go of me. Good grief, Vanessa. What are you doing? You come home and start throwing a fit? Derek works so hard every day, and you're hitting him? Him hard working? If he really worked that hard, why is he this cheap? He won't even let me use a $68,000 beauty membership. Mom, ask your precious son why he froze the black card in my wallet. In front of Mrs. Carter and everyone today. I lost all my face. That card? That card was never even... Honey, maybe the bank system really is updating. Can you just drop it? System updating. When I swiped the card just now, the machine clearly said, frozen by the primary cardholder. Derek, you owe me an explanation today, or this marriage is over. No money of his own, and still trying to act rich. Don't bother asking him. I froze the card. Ha 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 ha. You, Nathan, have you been gaming so much you're hallucinating now? I said I fully support your split everything rule. Since everything in this house gets split, Naturally, you're not entitled to use my supplementary card anymore. Your card? Nathan, you can't even lie convincingly. You sit at home playing games all day, and you can't even pay $15,000 in living expenses. You eat off this family, drink off this family, and don't earn a single cent. You're flat broke. And you're telling me that unlimited black card is yours? Nathan, have you lost your mind? Did your brain fry from too much gaming? Vanessa is already furious, and you're just making it worse. That card obviously came from some big boss your brother begged for it. What does it have to do with you? Get back to your room now. Mom, don't mind him. He just doesn't want to pay his living expenses, so he's putting on this act. Nathan, listen to me. Today, either you hand over that $15,000, or you get out of this house right now. Freezing a card to scare me? You think you're qualified to control this family's money? Whether I'm qualified isn't for you to decide. Take a good look at whose name is on this primary account. Vanessa stares fixedly at the phone screen. It reads, Primary cardholder Nathan Liu. Her face turns instantly pale. She snaps back to her senses and slaps my hand away. The phone drops hard onto the sofa cushion. You think a photoshopped screen can fool me? Nathan, just to avoid paying living expenses, you really went to a lot of trouble. Faking a bank interface of all things. Ha! You're really good at fooling yourself. Whether it's fake or not, why don't you go try buying a coffee with that card and find out? No need to say more here. Stop pulling this trick on me. Even if that junk card really is yours, how much could possibly be on it? Unlimited, my foot. If you really had money, would you still be holed up in this dump living off mom and dad? Vanessa, that's enough. That card. It really is. You shut up. Where would a freeloader like him get money? Fine then, Nathan. Since you insist on playing rich, let's carry the split everything rule all the way through today. Nobody takes advantage of anybody. This half of the fridge is mine. That half is yours. I bought this row of eggs. Don't you dare touch them. This bottle of milk is half gone. We're charging by the milliliter. Oh, Vanessa, you're going to scribble all over that fridge door. Your brother just bought those eggs last night. We're family. Why split things this precisely? Mom, stay out of this. We're settling every account today. These cherries cost me 80 yuan yesterday. Didn't you sneak 3 of them last night? 5 yuan each. Transfer me 15 yuan. Not a single cent less. 3 cherries, 15 yuan. Vanessa really does love fine print. You want to keep accounts with me? You have no idea what it means to get completely outclassed. Fine, since Vanessa wants to settle accounts, let's start from the very beginning. Not a single cent left out. Give me 5 minutes. Quit the act. You think tapping on that junk computer will make money appear? Whatever pathetic little tally you've got, let's see what you can come up with. Let's just see then. Last year, on your birthday, that 25,000 Chanel bag was charged to the supplementary card ending in 8888, wasn't it? That was a birthday gift from Derek. What business is it of yours? What a coincidence. Every charge on that card has been auto-paid off from my primary account. What? You're talking nonsense. Also, the Dyson hairdryer on your dresser, 3,200. Your 2 premium spa sessions every month, 2,800 each. Even that Starbucks delivery you order every afternoon at the office. All of it went through my card. Over 3 years, it adds up to 146,500 yuan. Nathan, stop counting. I'm begging you. Please, we're family. Vanessa just has a short temper. That's all. Derek, even brothers should keep clear accounts. This rule was Vanessa's own idea. As her brother-in-law, I have to support it unconditionally. This is all fake. I don't accept it. Since we're splitting everything, let's settle the 3-year difference of 128,000 first. Vanessa clutches the thick stack of billing statements. Her hand trembles violently in midair. Her face turns ghostly pale. She whips her head around and glares fixedly at Derek. Her eyes are full of panic. Derek, what is going on here? Why is his name on every single one of these bills? Say something. Nathan, I'm begging you. Vanessa doesn't know any better. Don't stoop to her level. I'll pay you back the 128,000 slowly over time, please. Just unfreeze the card first. I'm begging you. Pay me back with what? That pitiful fixed salary of yours? Or cash out my own supplementary card to pay me back? Derek, why are you kneeling to him? You're his older brother. You're the backbone of this family. What gives you the right to beg a good-for-nothing freeloader like? You shut up. You spend so much money every month, and you think it's mine that you're spending? 3 years, and you finally dare to speak the truth. Mom rushes out of the kitchen holding a rag, shoves me aside, and pulls Derek up off the floor with concern. Nathan, have you lost your mind? That's your own brother. You actually made your own brother kneel to you. Do you have no conscience at all? Mom, it's right there in black and white on the bills. Vanessa was the one who insisted on splitting everything. I'm just tallying up exactly what she spent of my money over these 3 years. Tallying what? What's there to tally? We're family. Why keep such precise accounts? Your brother works so hard out there every day, and you, sitting idle at home, what's wrong with helping him out a little? Won't you be satisfied until you've torn this family apart? Me, help him out? Every single expense in this house over the past 3 years came out of my pocket, and now, somehow, I'm the one tearing this family apart. Mom's right. You just got lucky, that's all, landing some high-limit card. Ha! Who even knows if your money is clean? Nathan, get this straight. This house's deed has Derek's name on it. Since you love nitpicking so much, this family has no room for you. Get out right now. Honey, stop. This house. You shut up. I'm throwing this heartless creature out today. Nathan, take your worthless bills and get out of my house right now. Don't ever set foot in here again. I quietly watch Vanessa's hysterics unfold in front of me, glance at Mom's face, twisted with blatant favoritism, and finally let my gaze settle on Derek slumped on the floor. So this is the family I've protected for 3 years. Pathetic. Fine. Since Vanessa has spoken, I'll go. You're really leaving? Where will you even go? Oh, Mom, don't worry about him. Let him go. Let's see him leave this family and go starve on the street. Don't come crawling back begging us then. I pick up my phone. Moving company? Come now. Pack up the whole room. The movers push the door open and quickly step inside. Vanessa leans against the bedroom door frame, arms crossed, watching smugly as I pack clothes into cardboard boxes. Wow, moving fast, aren't we? Movers, watch what you're doing. Don't go making off with anything valuable from this house. This guy is dead broke. If you break something, he can't afford to pay for it. Please, be extremely careful with this drawing tablet and the computer tower. There's critical client commission data on it, and those collectible figures in the glass cabinet. Wrap each one in 3 layers of shock-absorbing foam. How childish. A grown man, 30 years old, still fussing over junk computers and cheap plastic dolls. Nathan, you're nothing but a waste of a person, wasting your life on toys. How much could all this junk possibly be worth combined? And you're treating it like some kind of treasure. Pathetic, honestly. You're right, it's worthless. Only worth a couple $100,000, that's all. A couple $100,000? Are you delusional from being broke? Daydreaming, are we? Ha! This pile of plastic junk worth a couple $100,000? If you really had that kind of money, would you still be skipping out on $15,000 in living expenses? You don't even think before you brag. Exactly, Derek. Look at your brother. Nothing but lies. Get him moving already. He's an eyesore. Mom, maybe say a little less. Ignorance is a frightening thing. They don't even know what top-tier equipment looks like. Movers, box it all up, straight downstairs. The movers carry the boxes out, one after another. Vanessa looks around the now empty room. A flicker of barely noticeable panic crosses her eyes. She quickly turns and walks to the corner of the balcony. Hello, Mrs. Carter. Yes. Tomorrow afternoon's tea at the Peninsula Hotel. Count me in. Oh, how could I possibly miss it? We'll split the bill, of course. I hate taking advantage of people, you know that. We modern independent women have to stand on our own. Only 50,000 approved. The interest rate is brutal. Whatever, it'll cover the emergency for now. I'll pay it back once Derek gets his paycheck. I absolutely cannot lose face in front of the socialite circle. All for the sake of vanity, she even dares to touch a high-interest online loan. This pit is one you dug for yourself. I sling my bag over my shoulder and pull up the handle of my suitcase. The wheels make a dull scraping sound against the floor. Hearing the noise, Vanessa on the balcony quickly puts her phone away and switches to a haughty expression. She strides over. Get moving. Leave the keys. You'll never step through this door again. Exactly. Once you suffer out there a bit, you'll realize how good you had it here. Don't come crying to your brother to take you back. We don't support dead weight. Nathan, take care of yourself out there. If things get really bad. Derek playing the nice guy really makes me sick. How dare you talk to your brother like that, you heartless creature. Get out, right now. I almost forgot to mention, next month's $12,000 mortgage payment, remember to pay it yourselves. A heavy thud sounds behind me. The steel security door slams shut in front of me. Vanessa's shrill laughter seeps faintly through the door gap. I pull up the suitcase handle and turn toward the elevator, leaving that toxic household completely behind me. 3 years, and finally, no more biting my tongue. In front of a spacious, sunlit floor-to-ceiling window, I carefully take out my expensive drawing tablet and set it steadily on the wide, solid wood desk. My fingers press the power button. The screen instantly lights up, illuminating my completely relaxed face. This is what a real life feels like. A new order comes in. Master Lu, an S-tier character illustration. Rush order, 200,000 for a full buyout. Take it? Take it. Deposit to the usual account. They threw me out the door. Without my money, let's see how many days your pitiful salaries can hold out. Vanessa lounges comfortably on the sofa, a dark seaweed mud mask smeared across her face. Legs crossed, completely at ease, she circles a sleek beauty device over her cheeks. Mom sits beside her, cracking sunflower seeds. Mom, look how spacious the living room feels now. We're so much more comfortable now. We should have kicked that freeloader Nathan out long ago. We really wasted all those years feeding him for nothing. Tomorrow I'll get someone to clear out that empty room, build a whole wall of cabinets, turn it into my own walk-in closet. Exactly. Vanessa, you really know how to enjoy life. Nathan sat around this house all day, and honestly it was bad luck just looking at him. Now that he's gone, the whole house's feng shui feels better. When he left, he even talked big, saying we'd have to pay the mortgage ourselves. Absolutely hilarious. This house is in Derek's name. The mortgage has always come out of Derek's housing fund. What does that have to do with some jobless bum? He really thinks a lot of himself. He's just too stubborn to admit defeat. Once he can't stand being hungry out there, he'll come crawling back begging us, mark my words. When that happens, he'll have to kneel and apologize to you. I don't even want that. I'm a modern independent woman. I have zero respect for freeloaders who live off their family. Oh, my mask is drying out. I'm gonna go wash my face. Huh? What's going on? Why did the power just go out? Ow, my back. Derek, where are you? Did a breaker trip or something? No, the breaker didn't trip. I checked it just now. It's completely fine. Didn't trip? Then why is the power out? Did you forget to pay the electric bill again? My $1,000 beauty device hasn't even finished charging. Hurry up and pay it on your phone. I thought the property management auto-paid the electric bill. Autopay still needs a card linked to it. What are you standing there for? It's pitch black in here. Are you trying to suffocate me? How did the bill get this high? Are we running a mine or something? Derek, pay this off right now. Get the power back on first. I'm dying of heat. There's no money left in my account. This month's paycheck already went toward her credit card's minimum payment 2 days ago. I don't have a cent to my name right now. You're out of money? What about your salary account? Didn't you always say you had savings in there? Derek, are you deaf? Pay the electric bill now. Derek grips his phone and stammers in panic. There's no money. There's not a single cent left in my account. I can't pay the bill. I never even paid these bills myself before. The utilities used to be linked to Nathan's card. It was all on auto-pay. The faint glow of his phone screen lights up his ashen face. Are you joking with me? He sits at home playing games all day. Where would he get money to pay a $1,200 utility bill? You must have secretly been sending him your paycheck. I never had money to send him. My whole salary went toward your credit card's minimum payment. Every last cent of it. For 3 years, Nathan really has been covering this family's expenses. What's wrong with him paying the utility bill? He ate and lived here for free for that long. Isn't it only fair that he chip in a little? He's gone now. So you're paying this bill, right now. I really don't have any money. The car loan payment is due tomorrow too. I don't care. I'm not paying it. My brother Kevin arrives tomorrow. Do you want him walking into a dark house? Figure out the money yourself. I sit on my spacious leather sofa, lift a fine bone china cup, and take a sip of freshly ground coffee. The tablet screen in front of me glows, streaming a live feed from the camera in that apartment's living room. No money to pay the electric bill, but plenty of money to support dead weight. 3 years of playing rich. Let's see how you talk your way out of this one. Harsh sunlight spills into the cluttered living room. Kevin swaggers in, dragging a suitcase behind him. He plops down heavily onto the sofa. Sis, he says, why isn't the AC even running in this dump? I'm dying of heat. Where's Derek gone? Kevin, drink some water. Your brother-in-law went to borrow money for the electric bill. Never mind that spineless loser. Come on, I'll show you your new room. Vanessa, I finally borrowed money from a coworker. Borrowed 500 yuan and got the power back on. Why is Kevin here? So what if he's staying a few days? That heartless creature Nathan is gone now. The room's free, might as well let my brother use it. We can barely afford to eat as it is, and you're letting him move in? Whose expense is that supposed to be? What are you trying to say, Derek? Staying at my own sister's place is only natural. Are you looking down on me? Derek, say one more word and see what happens. I have a stake in this house too. My brother stays as long as he wants. Now get in there and cook. Kevin sneers and shoves open the door to the vacant spare bedroom. Besides a bare strip bed frame, there's nothing else inside. His face twists with irritation. He kicks the door frame hard. This crummy room doesn't even have a computer. What am I supposed to do for fun? Sis, what's going on? Didn't you say that Nathan guy had a bunch of high-end equipment? He took it all when he moved out. But that storage room next door has always been locked. There's probably a bunch of junk left inside. Ah, sis, there are a few big boxes in here. Looks like limited edition collectible figures. Heh, these things are worth a lot. I've seen them online. No, that's backup equipment Nathan locked away on purpose. It's worth tens of thousands. You absolutely cannot touch it. Tens of thousands. As broke and shabby as he was, how could he afford something worth that much? It's definitely knockoff junk. Kevin, ignore him. Real or fake, who cares? Pry it open. Sell them for cash. A sharp click sounds out. The rusted lock drops straight to the floor. Kevin lifts his foot and slams it hard into the wooden door. The door crashes against the wall. A cloud of choking dust rises into the air. Like a bandit storming a village, he swaggers right in. Well. He really did stash away some good stuff. Sis, look at these big boxes. Still sealed, never even opened. It's all in English on the label. Looks fancy just from that. Kevin, don't touch that. You absolutely cannot touch that. This is Nathan's equipment for making a living. If it breaks, we couldn't pay him back even if we sold everything we own. Get out of the way, stop embarrassing yourself. He sat home playing all day, never held down a real job. What kind of money-making equipment could he possibly have? Vanessa, you have no idea. Nathan does illustration design work. I've heard him talk about that equipment. Any single piece of it is worth tens of thousands. Tens of thousands? Derek, have you been brainwashed? He couldn't even pay a $1,200 utility bill without dodging it. He split the cost of a single green onion with me. You think he could afford something worth tens of thousands? He probably didn't even buy these things. Probably secondhand junk scavenged from some scrapyard, with a fake foreign label slapped on to look expensive. Exactly, Derek. You're way too timid. My sister's already spoken. I call the shots in this house now. Meanwhile, at my wide, bright, solid wood desk, I hold my pressure-sensitive stylus, fully absorbed in sketching the intricate lines of an S-tier commission on screen. Just then, my phone lights up beside me, buzzing rapidly and continuously. Moving fast, aren't they? Couldn't even hold out a few days. I was going to let you two flail around a little longer, but since you're rushing to walk into it, I'll oblige. Just then, Kevin, His hands greasy, roughly yanks off the silver-gray dust cover on the desk. Once the cover comes off, a top-tier 27-inch backup drawing display is revealed underneath. He grabs the edges of the screen with both hands, with zero gentleness, dragging the heavy professional equipment to the edge of the table like it's a scrap of old plywood. His movements are incredibly rough. The cables behind it are yanked taut. What is this thing? Can't even find a power button. This black and white TV is total garbage. Way worse than the monitors at an internet cafe. Get that off there right now. What if it burns? What are you doing? It's over. It's completely over. Are you out of your mind? Over some worthless screen? You'd rather burn my brother? He owes this family so much in living expenses. What's wrong with using his junk as a table pad? Call it payment toward the debt. Kevin, ignore that spineless loser. Keep eating. What a garbage screen. Not even touchscreen. Can't even swipe on it. Kevin slurps down the last of his noodles, then stands up and carelessly tosses the greasy empty bowl onto the drawing display. He wipes his greasy hands a couple of times on his pant leg. Suddenly his gaze fixes on something. He's drawn to a glowing, powered-on custom climate-controlled display case in the corner. Sis, these little plastic dolls look pretty fancy. Even has a glowing display cabinet. Packaging looks decent too. Let me take one out and play with it. Why is this joint so stiff? Doesn't move at all. What garbage quality. Snapped with just a light touch. Even a $9.99 online special is sturdier than this. What have you done? You two are asking for disaster. Enough, Derek. Stop crying. Look at yourself. What a sight. It's just a few plastic toys some nerd played with. So it broke. Big deal. Worst case, when that heartless creature comes back, I'll go to the market downstairs and buy him 10 to replace it. It's not even a big deal. Come on, Kevin, let's go get you some new clothes. This whole house reeks of poverty. I sit quietly at my computer, without anger, without frustration, calmly watching Vanessa and Kevin strut off arrogantly on my phone screen, and Derek slumped on the floor, trembling. Every single second of the destruction has been recorded, start to finish. So easy to say. $9.99 with free shipping? I hope you're still laughing this loud when you receive the court summons. Attorney Lin, I've sent you the video and the purchase records. Total value, $85,000. Please assess the damages and prepare the lawsuit filing. I lift my coffee cup, a flicker of ice-cold calm crossing my eyes. Thank you for your work, Attorney Lin. No mediation under any circumstances. We're going through the full legal process. A $28,000 seasonal new release, yet unable to cover a $1,200 utility bill. Where exactly did that confidence come from? A $50,000 high-interest online loan. You two really do have some nerve. Vanessa changes into new clothes and slings her bag over her shoulder, twisting and posing wildly in front of the living room's full-length mirror. She strikes pose after pose to show off the new bag on her shoulder. The phone's camera shutter clicks non-stop. Kevin sprawls across the sofa, limbs everywhere, snack wrappers littering the floor around him. Derek shrinks into the corner armchair, fists clenched tight in his own hair. Kevin, what do you think of this bag? The latest season's release, $28,000. Tomorrow's tea with Mrs. Carter and the others. If I show up carrying this, I'll absolutely outshine everyone there. This is what confidence looks like for a modern, independent woman. Sis, you're amazing. Way better than Derek. He can't even pay the electric bill. And you're the one holding this family's image together. Confidence? Where did $28,000 for a bag even come from? Next week's car loan and mortgage together add up to nearly $20,000. I can't even scrape together 200 yuan right now. Did you max out a credit card again? Credit card? Please. That junk card of yours hit its limit ages ago. So what did you do? Did you take out an online loan? Vanessa, Nathan doesn't support us anymore. We have no money at all to fill these holes. Return the bag right now. Return it? You want me to return it? You're pathetic. Can't earn money yourself, and you dare tell me how to spend mine? Let me tell you something, Derek. I bought this bag with money I borrowed on my own merit. It has absolutely nothing to do with you. Once I land a few big clients through the socialite circle tomorrow, this kind of money will be nothing. I'll be earning even more. You're insane. You actually took out an online loan. The interest on those is massive. Derek, what are you yelling about? So what if my sister borrowed some money? It's a legitimate platform. Just pay her back once you get your paycheck next month, problem solved. A grown man acting this stingy, it's embarrassing. You hear that? Even Kevin has more sense than you. Quit that sour face. In the conference room, tension hangs thick in the air. The manager taps the whiteboard at the front, lecturing the team. Derek sits in the corner, dark circles under his eyes, anxiously biting his nails, beads of cold sweat covering his forehead. The car loan has been overdue for 3 days now. This can't go on. Just then, his phone rings. Mr. Derek Liu, your spouse Vanessa Lin's $50,000 loan from Quick Loan is seriously overdue. Please resolve this as soon as possible. Derek fumbles to hit the answer button, covers his mouth and hunches down low. On the other end of the line, a harsh automated voice blares out, instantly drowning out the manager's voice. Every coworker in the room turns to stare at him at once. Mr. Derek Liu, sorry to interrupt. Your spouse Vanessa Lin's $50,000 loan from Quick Loan is severely overdue. To avoid further trouble, please resolve it immediately, or we will contact your emergency contacts and employer. Thank you. Hello, this isn't me. You've got the wrong number. I don't know any Vanessa Lin. Derek, what exactly are you up to? The voice on the line keeps repeating, your loan is seriously overdue. taking a debt collection call during a meeting. How much garbage debt do you actually have out there? I'm sorry, sir. I'll hang up right now. I'll take care of it immediately. He grabs his laptop and rushes out the door without looking back. I lean back in my spacious, comfortable gaming chair, coolly watching the overdue payment notice pop up on my phone. Your reckoning has arrived. The mortgage has finally lapsed, and now the real show begins. I type out a message and send it to Derek. Ha! Derek, your mortgage payment just lapsed. Enjoy splitting everything. After sending the message, I block his number. Then I pick up the pen on my desk and get back to work. Meanwhile, a sharp slap echoes out. A crumpled collection notice is hurled straight at Derek's face. The paper slides down the bridge of his nose and lands on the dusty floor. Derek slumps on the sofa, fists clenched tight in his hair. Derek, you owe me an explanation today. The debt collectors even called my office front desk. I got mocked all day by Mrs. Carter and the others in the group chat. It's mortifying. What gives you the right not to help me pay off this $50,000? Mom hurries over and says, "Oh, Vanessa, keep your voice down. Derek doesn't look right today. Stop pushing him." Me pushing him? I'm his wife. He's supposed to be an executive earning tens of thousands a month, and he can't even come up with $50,000 to pay off my loan. Derek, be honest with me. Have you been secretly sending money to that useless brother of yours? Pay it off with what? Do you even know my car loan is overdue too? Stop pretending to be broke. You just don't want to spend money on me. Even if you have to borrow it, take out a loan. You're covering my debt today, or I'm divorcing you. Just then, his phone lights up, flooding with overdue bill notifications one after another. An executive? Tens of thousands a month? Ha 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 ha. Open your eyes and look closely. I'm just a low-level supervisor. My salary is nowhere near tens of thousands a month. It's actually just $6,000. And all $6,000 goes toward paying off your maxed-out credit card. You're lying. That's impossible. Then what about the household expenses these past 3 years? What about this house's mortgage? Those tens of thousands bags you bought me, where did that money come from? Derek, don't scare your mother like this. What is actually going on here? It's all been Nathan's money. This house's mortgage for 3 years, the money for your bags, the household utilities, all of it Nathan earned. He was never poor at all. He's the real big boss in this family. It was you who insisted on splitting everything, and you drove away our family's cash cow. What? No, that can't be. What did you just say? That's impossible. All he ever did was play games. Shock washes over her, every ounce of strength draining from her body. Even the bag slips from her hand and falls to the floor. For a long moment, she can't even process what she's heard. The dull thud of the bag hitting the floor echoes through the dead-silent living room. Her face turns as pale as paper. Mom stumbles out of the hallway, terror written across her face. Derek, what did you just say? Your brother has been paying the mortgage all 3 years? Where did he get that much money? A single illustration earns him hundreds of thousands. Every single thing this family has eaten, drunk, or used for 3 years came from his money. Mom, we drove away our own family's cash cow. If he had that much money, why didn't he say so sooner? He must have wanted to watch us make fools of ourselves, right? Derek, you're lying to me. Lying to you? Look at these bills yourself. Next month's mortgage, $12,000, plus your $50,000 online loan. What are you going to pay it with? Your 4,000 yuan salary? Oh dear heavens. What sins have I committed to deserve this? We had it all right there and threw it away. We drove our own son out of the house. Vanessa, this is all your fault, insisting on splitting everything. Happy now? The family's entire savings gone. Don't play the wise one after the fact. When we kicked him out, you were the loudest one cheering. And now that he's rich, you suddenly want to climb back up to him. I'm not arguing with you. I need to call Nathan. I'm his mother. He can't just abandon me. His own brother is being driven to the edge. He couldn't possibly watch us fall apart and do nothing. The phone rings. You finally caught on. Even slower than I expected. I press the answer button. Hello, Nathan. My darling son, you finally picked up. Mom missed you so much. Are you eating well out there on your own? Do you have enough money? Mom, just say what you need. If it's about that $15,000 in living expenses, I still can't afford it. Oh, sweetheart, why are you still holding a grudge against your mother? Before, it was all Vanessa's fault for not knowing any better. She's the one who insisted on splitting everything. Mom was fooled by her too. We're family, after all. Blood is thicker than water. Family? Didn't you say you'd never support a deadweight like me? That was just anger talking. No mother truly hates her own son. Nathan, listen to your mother. Your brother is in serious trouble. The mortgage has lapsed. Collectors call every single day. You're so capable now, earning hundreds of thousands per painting. Bring some money back right away and pay off your brother's mortgage. Huh? Hundreds of thousands? So Derek confessed everything after all. A shame it's too late. What does that have to do with me? The deed has his name on it. Why should I pay it? Nathan, how can you be so cold-hearted? He's your own brother. Would you really just stand by and let him jump off a building? You make so much money, what's wrong with helping the family out a little? Don't test me, I'll report you to the neighborhood committee for refusing to support your elderly parents. Go ahead and report me. While you're at it, tell them how you spent my money for the past 3 years. Bring along the bills of how you forced me to split every single cost too. Let everyone see exactly who's been bleeding who dry. Nathan, I'm begging you, please. Just cover this month's mortgage for now. It's only $12,000. That's pocket change for you. Mom, didn't you call me a freeloader? Where would a freeloader get money? I hang up right away. A harsh dial tone blares out from the phone. Mom suddenly feels all her strength give out. She sinks down onto the dusty floor. It's over. It's all over. Nathan even blocked my number. Who's going to pay this mortgage now? Our whole family is going to end up on the street. Crying won't help. Nathan carries the Liu family's blood in his veins. Now that he's rich, he just wants to walk away clean hands. Not a chance. Vanessa, do you have any other ideas? Doesn't he have a studio? Tomorrow I'll go make a scene at his office. I'm his own sister-in-law. An eldest sister-in-law deserves the respect of a mother. We'll see about that. He's running a business. Would he really dare throw me out in front of his entire staff? If he has no shame, well, I still need mine intact. I won't let this go. I'm making him pay off both the loan and the mortgage, whether he likes it or not. So she rushes to the building downstairs from my office. Open up. I need to go upstairs. Good afternoon, ma'am. Do you have an appointment? This is a private office area. Visitors need to register and be confirmed by the tenant before entry. I'm visiting my own brother-in-law and I need an appointment. Are you blind? You know the Nathan Liu who runs the studio upstairs? I'm his sister-in-law. Open the door now. If you delay our family reunion, can you take responsibility for that? I'm sorry, ma'am. Even for family members, Mr. Liu's personal authorization is required. Please give him a call to confirm first. My phone's dead. He's just been having a little tantrum with me these past few days. Kids can be immature sometimes. I came today to forgive his little outburst and bring him back home. An eldest sister-in-law deserves the respect of a mother, understand? Let me up there now. I'll speak to him myself face to face. Someone tell me if I'm wrong here. As his sister-in-law, I toiled and suffered to take care of him for 3 years, and now that he's made some money, he turns his back on family. Won't even come home anymore. I came today to teach him a lesson in decency. An eldest sister-in-law deserves the respect of a mother? She's hardly in a position to talk about family loyalty. Having a nerve this thick is, honestly, a rare talent all its own. Manager Zhang, someone is causing a disturbance in the lobby. It's seriously disrupting my work environment. I don't know this person. Handle it with the highest level security protocol. Get out of my way. Don't test me or I'll get Nathan to have you fired. Ma'am, Mr. Liu says he doesn't know you. Please leave immediately. Vanessa's eyes go wide, and, flushed with humiliation and rage, she reaches out a perfectly manicured hand to shove the burly security guard blocking her path. The guard stands firm as a wall, not budging an inch. I'm his own sister-in-law. An eldest sister-in-law deserves the respect of a mother. Who do you think you are? Daring to stop me? Get out of my way. Ma'am, please conduct yourself with respect. This is a private office area. Without authorization from the tenant, no one is permitted to enter. Authorization? I'm visiting my own brother-in-law. Why would I need authorization? Let me tell you something. This building's rent is paid with our family's money. You're nothing but a gatekeeper. I'll have Nathan fire you on the spot. Don't test me. Ma'am, please lower your voice. You're seriously disrupting other companies' work in this building. Don't blame us if we have to get forceful. Disrupting? I came here today to demand justice. I, a modern independent woman, worked myself to the bone running this family's household for 3 years. And now that he's made it big, he just kicks the whole family aside without a second thought. Won't even cover the family's mortgage anymore. Where's the justice in that? This woman's dressed head to toe in designer wear. How can she be this unreasonable, calling herself independent, yet running to her brother-in-law for mortgage money? What a spectacle. What are you all staring at? Never seen someone teach their own family a lesson before? Nathan, you spineless coward. Get down here. Fine. You won't let me up there? Then I'll just stay right here. Let's see if Nathan dares to come out. I sit back in my wide, deep leather swivel chair, coolly watching the screen. On the screen, Vanessa carries on like a clown, shouting and thrashing about in the lobby. Independent woman, independence built entirely on my money. Just then, a sharp burst of static crackles from the lobby's overhead speaker. My voice rings out clearly across the entire hall. Everyone can hear it. Security team, if this woman continues to disrupt normal office operations, call the legal department directly. Nathan, so you finally dare to speak up. Tell them to let me through, right now. I continue. Contact my personal attorney. On grounds of severe reputational harm and public disturbance, send her a formal legal notice immediately. Every financial loss caused by this disruption, charge every cent of it to her. Nathan, you heartless creature. You dare sue me? I'm your sister-in-law. Courts don't get involved in family matters. Let go of me. What are you doing? You're hurting me. Help. Someone's assaulting me. Ma'am, please leave immediately. My bag, my limited edition bag fell on the floor. Nathan, just you wait. This isn't over between us. The heavy glass door swings open. Once outside, the security guards release their grip on her. Vanessa's legs suddenly give out beneath her, and she crumples in a heap onto the scorching steps outside the entrance. Ow, that hurts so much. My foot. You bunch of arrogant security guards. What are you all staring at? Keep staring and see what happens. Nathan, how dare you treat me like this today? I'll make Derek cut off all contact with you the moment I get home. With trembling hands, Vanessa opens her phone screen. The cold glow lights up her bloodless face. Packed across the screen are screenshot after screenshot of coworkers and relatives demanding answers. This can't be. How dare they leak my contact list? How dare they? Ms. Lin, if the 50,000 isn't paid in full by 3 p.m., the next mass message to your friends and family will be the video of you holding your ID during the loan application. You wouldn't dare. That's a privacy violation. My husband is a corporate executive. I'll have my lawyer sue you into bankruptcy. Don't test me. An executive? Ha! Your husband can't even cover a 6,000 yuan credit card minimum payment. Some executive, that is. Don't bother putting on airs with us. Get the money together, now. Or this afternoon we'll hang a banner outside your office. Don't you dare go to my office. I'm getting it. I'm working on it. It's just 50,000. You think I can't cover a small amount like that? Enough talk. If we don't see the payment by 3, you'll bear the consequences yourself. On my wide, solid wood desk, my phone screen suddenly lights up. An anonymous text message pops up, leaking her contact list already. This collection agency's efficiency is putting Derek's fundraising speed to shame. The bubble of vanity is finally about to burst. Mr. Liu, your sister-in-law's contact list has been leaked over the online loan. Even the emergency contact number you listed received a message. Would you like us to send a legal notice to formally disassociate you? No need. Don't bother responding. Just block the number. They're too busy drowning to worry about anyone else right now. Let's just enjoy the show. Once she's dragged Derek down completely. Understood. The voice on the other end continues. I've already filed the lawsuit for the 80,000 equipment damage claim. The summons will be delivered soon. Thank you, Attorney Lin. Proceed as planned. Not a single cent less. Vanessa's phone buzzes relentlessly like a summons from the grave. She fumbles to unlock the screen. Messages flood the company group chat non-stop. Oh my goodness. She's always posting Starbucks in the group chat or high-end spa sessions, and now she can't even pay off 50,000? The debt collectors even called me. Let me explain. That's just a scam message. I never took out any online loan. Someone must be jealous of me and deliberately targeting me, framing me as a fraud. Oh, still keeping up the act. They even sent the video of you holding your ID for the loan disbursement. Is that video fake too? So that 28,000 bag was bought with a high-interest loan. You always acted so above it all. Guess you really went all out. All of you shut up. That video is faked. My husband has plenty of money. Why would I ever need to borrow money? You're all just jealous my life is better than yours. Vanessa, there's no point in denying it any further. Debt collectors have flooded our front desk and sales department with calls. It's seriously disrupted normal company operations. Sir, please, hear me out. I'll pay it back this afternoon. Don't listen to their nonsense. No need to wait until afternoon. Because of your severe personal debt issues, which have seriously damaged the company's reputation, you are formally terminated effective now. Have accounting clear out your belongings this afternoon. And don't tell anyone you ever worked here. It's an embarrassment. Vanessa collapses onto the sidewalk amid the bustling crowd. The phone in her hand buzzes wildly, like a curse. She fumbles to hit answer, her fingertips trembling violently. Hello, honey. Vanessa, where have you been? Debt collectors are camped right outside our door. They said if we don't pay, they'll seize the house. Why are you yelling at me? I got fired from my job. All because you couldn't help pay off my loan. I've lost all my face. You got fired. Then who's paying off your 50,000? And where's next month's mortgage coming from? This family is going to end up living on the street. How would I know? You're the man. Figure it out. Didn't you say Nathan makes money from his illustrations? Go ask him for money. Ask him? He's even blocked Mom's number. Wait, illustrations? Yes, his drawings. What drawings? Can that junk actually sell for money? He moved out, but there's still a backup computer in the storage room. There must be unfinished client commissions on it. Any single illustration could sell for over 100,000. Derek, the debt collectors outside just left. What are we going to do? Maybe I should go back home and lie low. You've dragged your sister into this mess, smashed our family's equipment, and now you want to run off? Come help. Help with what? I don't have money to pay off your debts. I don't need your money. Nathan's backup computer is in the storage room. If we can just pull out those illustrations and sell them, we'll be saved. Fine, but you owe me a cut for my travel money. I sit at my wide solid wood desk, coolly watching the high-definition surveillance footage on my secondary screen. Derek charges into the storage room like a rabid dog. So it's finally come to this, even daring to steal trade secrets now. Mr. Liu, the 80,000 equipment damage lawsuit has been served. Also, you mentioned they might touch your backup computer. Correct. I deliberately left several discarded, half-finished sketches on that machine. Plenty tempting enough for them. Understood. The moment he attempts to transfer that data, the massive breach of contract penalty in the confidentiality agreement will hit them hard. Thank you, Attorney Lin. Proceed as planned. The moment he dares to take that data, file the lawsuit immediately for trade secret infringement. Let him face an astronomical damages claim. Derek storms into the dust-covered storage room, shoving aside the drawing display that Kevin had already ruined. He digs frantically under the desk. Derek, hurry up. If he comes back, we're finished. Shut up. I'm looking for the tower. Where's the computer tower? Derek, is that black box under the table with the flashing lights the one? Yes, that's it. Help me pull it out quick. This is our lifeline, worth over 100,000. Joy flashes across Derek's face. He yanks the power cord from the backup computer, the plug dragging across the dust-covered floor. In the corner of the shelving unit, a tiny hidden camera flickers once. Right after, 3 evenly spaced knocks sound at the front door. Who's out there? Derek, are the debt collectors back again? Let's pretend we didn't hear it. Debt collectors pound on the door. This person knocked. Something's off. Hide the tower in the cabinet, quick. I'll go check. Derek cracks the security door open just a sliver. I stand outside, dressed in a crisp shirt, my expression unreadable. Behind me stands Attorney Lin in a sharp suit, along with Mrs. Wang from the neighborhood committee, all smiles. Nathan, why are you back? What, afraid I'll interrupt you moving my own belongings? Oh, Nathan, you've finally shown up. Your brother's been so worried his hair's turning gray. Your brother, oh wait, no, your sister-in-law's brother. Listen to some advice. You're all family. Blood is thicker than water. It's just a few broken plastic toys. And a black glass panel, isn't it? Let it go. Mrs. Wang, if someone smashed tens of thousands worth of your appliances, would you also just look away? Ha, tens of thousands. You're exaggerating, dear. Those were just a few little trinkets. How could they be worth that much? You know how hard things are for your brother right now. Just consider it helping the family out. Attorney Lin, show her exactly what those plastic toys are worth. Helping out? By smashing my property to help them out? Understood, Mr. Liu. Mr. Derek Liu. Mr. Kevin Lin. According to a professional appraisal, the maliciously damaged professional drawing display is valued at 30,000 yuan. Additionally, the discontinued limited edition figures and the climate-controlled cabinet are valued at 52,000 yuan. Total damage is exactly 82,000 yuan. Ha ha ha, 82,000. You've lost your mind from being broke. You hired some background actor, put him in a suit, and think a few fake receipts can extort me? You think I scare that easily? Those things I wouldn't even pay $9.99 for them. 82,000, give me a break. What are you going to do about it? Kevin, be quiet. Nathan, what are you doing? Are you really going to take this far? I'm simply following the legal process for a claim. Since you believe these receipts are fake, you can explain that to the judge. I have nothing more to say. Kevin keeps his mocking smile plastered on, hands on his hips, leg bouncing restlessly. Attorney Lin walks straight up to him, document in hand, and says, Mr. Kevin Lin, given your refusal to negotiate a settlement, here is a copy of the civil lawsuit we have formally filed with the People's Court. Take a good look. What? You're actually serious? Kevin stares fixedly at the bright red official seal, his legs suddenly buckling. He stumbles backward, his back slamming hard against the dusty wall. You're really serious? Over a few plastic toys? You're actually suing me? Mr. Lin, it's written in black and white, clear as day. Physical evidence is complete. Furthermore, given that you were temporarily residing in property under Derek Liu's name, brought in by Vanessa Lin herself, should you refuse or be unable to pay, as the actual tenant and the one who housed you, Derek Liu and Vanessa Lin will bear joint and several liability for the 82,000. What? What does this have to do with me? Nathan, that's Vanessa's own brother. Every debt has its own debtor. Go after him for it. Oh dear, now it's gone to court. That's beyond what I can handle. I've got soup on the stove. You'll have to sort out your own family matters. Derek, see that? Even the neighborhood committee wants nothing to do with this. 3 days. Either pay in full or see us in court. Sunlight spills into the cluttered apartment. Vanessa, still in a rumpled nightgown, yawns and pushes open the spare bedroom door. Kevin, what time is it and you're still sleeping? Get up already. I'll take you out to lie low from the debt collectors. Kevin, stop calling, he's gone. He ran off last night in the middle of the night. Gone? Where could he possibly go? He's my own brother. There's no way he'd leave me here alone. Take a good look yourself. He's gone. That 82,000 debt is ours to carry now. On top of your loan and my mortgage. Are you trying to drive me to my grave? That's impossible. I'll call him right now. He's probably just out getting breakfast. He's probably blocked your number. That's the precious brother you protected. You lorded over this house for his sake, and he sold you out completely over 80,000 yuan. I hold a cup of black coffee, leaning back in my spacious leather chair. On the screen, the surveillance footage from the apartment's living room plays out clearly. I watch that couple's despair unfold. Family bonds truly crumble the moment self-interest comes into play. Mr. Liu, just as you predicted, Kevin bought a hard seat ticket home late last night. The joint liability notice has now officially taken effect. Good work. Keep a close eye on Derek. He's already been pushed to the edge of the cliff. A desperate man doing something reckless is only a matter of days now. Understood. The moment he touches the data on your backup machine, our combined criminal and civil lawsuit can launch immediately. There will be no way out for him then. Derek's phone buzzes relentlessly, like a debt come to collect his soul. Collection agency numbers flash across the screen, one after another. He hurls the phone furiously onto the sofa. 80,000, 50,000, 12,000. Where am I supposed to find this money? It's over. Everything's over. My bag is gone. My job is gone. No, it's not over yet. We can still turn this around. As long as we get the money, we can flip this whole situation. Derek's eyes turn bloodshot and he lunges at the backup computer in the corner like a gambler who's lost everything. His trembling finger slams down on the power button. The case fan whirs to life with a dull roar. Have you lost your mind? Kevin already ruined that computer screen. What's the point of turning it on? You don't understand a thing. As long as the tower itself is intact, it's fine. Nathan used to say, that any single one of his unpublished illustrations could sell for over 100,000. We'll sell these off. 100,000? Would that cover my loan and the 80,000 damages? More than enough. If we sell these core files on the black market, we could even pay off the mortgage in one shot. But wouldn't this count as stealing? What if that heartless Nathan sends a lawyer after us? We'd be finished. This isn't stealing. I'm his own brother. An elder brother deserves the respect of a father. What's wrong with using a few of his drawings? Call it resource sharing. He ate off this family, lived off this family for 3 years. Taking a bit of his work to settle the debt is only fair. I lean back in my leather chair, not the slightest bit rattled, because I already saw this coming. The screen in front of me shows not just the living room feed, but the main monitor mirrors every mouse click and file transfer on that computer in real time. Everything is entirely within my control. Greed truly is the finest poison for destroying reason. It only took him a few tries to guess the password. Does he really think that machine was ever meant to be casually touched? Mr. Liu, the anti-tampering monitoring software has fully recorded his transaction chat logs. We have a clear trail of his every move. The buyer he contacted is a notorious trade secret trafficker in the industry. How would you like us to proceed? I ask, what's the buyer offering? The reply comes 200,000. The moment he hits send, this transaction constitutes criminal trade secret infringement. Given the large sum involved, he'll face an astronomical breach of contract claim, and possibly even prison time. Let him send it. Trigger the failsafe the exact moment he thinks he's been saved. Let him learn the price of what he's done. The cold glow of the transaction interface flickers on the screen. Derek freezes in place, staring fixedly at the buyer's incoming message. You see that? 200,000 is about to hit our account. I'm about to turn everything around. Honey, you're amazing. With this money, we can pay off those debt collectors immediately. Honey, we're rich again. We have money. There'll even be enough left over for a new bag to wash off the bad luck. Right. And once the money's in, we'll trade up to a bigger house and live an even better life. Let that little brute Nathan cry over his junk all he wants. Just then the computer screen goes suddenly black. What's going on? Why won't it send? Why did this junk computer freeze? What does this red text mean? Action logged. Derek, did you press the wrong thing? That's impossible. It was almost sent through just now. 200,000, so close. You're pathetic. Can't even send a file properly. Restart it quick. If the buyer walks away, how are we supposed to pay off the loan? I lean back in my leather chair, watching Derek's furious, panicked expression on the screen. A deep sense of satisfaction settles over me. My fingers calmly press the enter key on the keyboard. Did you really think my computer was that easy to break into? Mr. Liu, the remote lockdown command has taken effect. The compressed file he tried to send has been fully intercepted on the back end, and the transfer log has been extracted. Excellent. Are the transaction chat logs and IP address secured? Everything is fully secured. The chain of evidence is airtight. The client company's legal team has already drafted the documents overnight. There's no escape for him now. We can move first thing tomorrow morning, then let him have one last, peaceful night. Tomorrow, I'll show him what true despair really feels like. The next day, Derek, dark circles under his eyes, steps out of the rundown apartment building with Vanessa in tow. Attorney Lin and several suited legal representatives immediately step forward, surrounding the two of them. A wave of panic hits Derek. What? Who are you people? Debt collectors have no right to block our door. Let me tell you, I'm about to have money any moment now. Exactly. If you don't move aside, I'll call the neighborhood committee. Derek. Vanessa. Off to scrounge up money this early? Nathan, why did you bring all these people? What exactly are you trying to do? Nathan, quit the theatrics. You think a few people in suits can scare us? Let me tell you, we're about to have 200,000. 200,000? From selling off the final AAA core character file on my computer? Is that it? How do you know about that computer? That's impossible. Attorney Lin helped them wake up to reality. Mr. Derek Liu, good morning. This is the complete chain of evidence documenting your attempt last night to steal and sell our client's core trade secrets, including your operation logs and transaction chat records. Take a look for yourself. All of it has already been notarized. What trade secrets? They're just a few crummy drawings. What's wrong with using them to cover the family's mortgage? A few crummy drawings, is that it? Derek, let your own eyes read this confidentiality agreement, this breach of contract notice. The penalty is 500. 500,000? You've lost your mind from being broke. Nathan, this is extortion. These were draft files from a client company's S-tier confidential project. You attempted to sell them to a trade secret trafficker, putting the entire project at severe risk of exposure. 500,000 is only the starting figure. No, this can't be real. Nathan, I'm your own brother. You're trying to drive me to my death. This has nothing to do with me. He's the one who stole it. I don't know anything about this. I coldly step back half a pace, dodging Derek's hands as he lunges to grab at my legs. He grasps at nothing, sprawling face down onto the cold concrete in a humiliating heap. I look down at him from above, not a trace of pity left in my eyes. Nathan, I truly know I was wrong. 500,000. You couldn't scrape together 500,000 even if you sold me. We're real brothers. You can't push me to a dead end like this. Real brothers? When you were stealing my trade secrets to sell them off, did you think of me as your real brother then? Nathan, this has absolutely nothing to do with me. He's the one who lost his mind and stole it. Every debt has its own debtor. Don't drag me into this, Vanessa, that's a lie. If you hadn't pressured me every single day to pay off your loan, would I have ever touched his computer? Trying to distance yourself now? Not a chance. You can't earn money yourself and now you're blaming me? I'm your wife. Supporting me is only natural. And now you've caused a disaster this massive. We're getting a divorce. Right now. That's enough. Stop putting on this pity performance. You two genuinely can't cover 500,000. But don't you still have a house? Nathan, you can forget about the house. The deed has Derek's name on it. It's our joint marital property. If you dare touch this house, I'll take you to court for robbery. Attorney Lin, please give my legally clueless sister-in-law a quick lesson. Ms. Lin, I'm afraid you're mistaken. While this property is registered under Derek Liu's name, the actual funds for it came entirely from our client. Derek slumps to the ground, staring fixedly at the transaction records. Her face turns whiter than paper. Vanessa's eyes go wide with shock. Here are 3 full years of transfer records, accurate down to every single transaction. From the $800,000 down payment to the $12,000 monthly installments, every payment was transferred directly from Mr. Nathan Liu's personal account into the loan repayment account. No, that's impossible. This house was bought by Derek. Derek, say something. Didn't you tell me this was your own savings? I never had any money. My whole salary went toward your bags and your beauty treatments. The truth is, Nathan paid for this house. You liar. You've been deceiving me for 3 years. You're not just useless. You're a penniless nobody who doesn't even own a house. Therefore, I have already formally filed for a court order to freeze the property today. This house has nothing to do with you two. It will be legally divided and auctioned off to cover the equipment damages you caused, the joint liability from the online loan, and the breach of contract penalty for the trade secret theft. Derek, you son of a bitch. You've ruined me completely. Divorce. We're getting divorced today. I won't shoulder a single cent of your debt. Divorce? Wishful thinking. You money-wasting shrew. If it weren't for your vanity, obsessing over that split-everything rule every single day, insisting on driving Nathan out, would I have ever ended up like this? You're the one who destroyed this family. Let go of me, you spineless loser. Let go. This farce can finally come to an end. Mr. Liu, here's the consent form for the forced disposal of the property. Just sign here. I'll handle the rest of the process personally. Thank you for your patience. Let's go. Back to the studio.